The truth is speaking with one voice is very, very important. But, when people are beginning to act funny and when people are beginning to draw back, it means that they are not or they don't want to be part of the plan anymore. But we cannot really tell if this is the case with the governor of Ekiti State and that of Ondo State regarding the agreement that the southern governors agreed about open grazings for herders. And they said they don't want any more open grazing in the southern part of the country, and that is no longer news because everyone knows that they have agreed. It's just for the president to agree and endorse that very thing, and let it be passed that they don't really want open grazing in that region. But they had another meeting, but of course, two of the southern governors were not at that meeting. Why is that? And remember that the governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, is one man that is very close to the president, Muhammad Buhari, even though you've not seen them much together. He's a very close ally to the president. But anyway, is it that some things have happened? Is it that the president have called them, on to one side and talked to them about this, or what exactly is happening here? Remember that they are from the All Progressive Congress, so definitely they might want to support the president on whatever he says. Anyway, guys, we'll find out in this report, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, share and like our video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, it says leaders of the All Progressive Congress in the Southwest, including the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, and governors in the region on Sunday, reinforced the call for true federalism and ban of open grazing in the country. The party leaders who met in Lagos backed some of the decision of the southern governors in Asaba Delta states, saying there was the need for the federal government to address insecurity in the country. Also at the meeting where the national leader of the APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, governors of Lagos State, Ogun, Osun State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Dapo Abiodun, and Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, respectively, a former interim chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Chief BC Akonde, General Alani Akirinde, retired, a former governor of Ogun State, Aremo Segun Oshoba, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, on Otumba Niyi Adebayo Pius Akinyelure, among others. Reading the 9 points communique at the end of the deliberation, Akonde, who convened the meeting, said they were concerned about the state of the nation. The communique reads, partly, for Nigeria to overcome these challenges, we must do so with unity of purpose and action. The desire for peace and the chance for a prosperous and just society are universal and transcend all regional, religious, or ethnic divisions. Sadly, many public figures have made statements that spark division and undermine the needed unity of purpose. We hold to the view that true federalism, where more power and resources are allocated to the states, will be an essential part in strengthening society and improving democratic governance so that we beat the present challenges but also engender durable peace and security. True federalism and the reallocation of resources and authority that comes with it will empower the states to solve localized issues before they spread and transform into national ones. In addition to mitigating political competition for control of the national government, greater federalism will empower grassroots economic development and political reforms that will stand as bulwarks against the terrorism and criminality now experienced in too many parts of the nation. A hallmark of this enhanced federalism will be the establishment of state police forces. We endorse the position of the Southern Summit in Asaba Delta State, We endorse the position of the Southern governors taken at their May 11, 2021 summit in Asaba Delta State regarding ranching. We do so because such a decision will lessen tension between farmers and herders while also helping the long-term economic viability of both the farming and herding communities. We are mindful of the short-term dislocation this might cause, but are also mindful that this position is in the best interests of all parties concerned. We therefore recommend that the federal and state government cooperate fully with each other to enact the necessary measures to encourage this more effective and modern method of cattle rearing so that both farmers and herders can pursue their livelihoods with greater productivity and in a more cooperative relationship that minimizes the friction between these two important pillars of our agricultural economy. However, the Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu and his Ekiti State counterpart, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, were not at the meeting. Efforts to speak to Akeredolu's Chief Press Secretary Olabode Olatunde and the State Commissioner for Information, Donald Ojogo, were not successful. But the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor, Kayode Fayemi, on Public Communication, Segun Dikpe, said he did not know the governor's itinerary. Dikpe said, I honestly will not know whether he was at the meeting or not. A source close to the governor said they did not attend the meeting because it was anchored on the ambition of an individual. He said we cannot be part of such meeting which was held under the guise of somebody's ambition when the country is facing myriad of crises. But Adebayo was said to have apologized on behalf of Akeredolu and Fayemi, saying they had other previous scheduled engagements. Some beans are being spilled out right here. Yes, I really don't know why the governor of Ekiti State, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, did not come, and also the governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu. But of course, you can hear what was said by one of the aides of the Ekiti State governor. He said it's the meeting is beginning to be someone's ambition. Well, how true can that be? We never can tell how all of these things play out. You know, these guys, all they think about is politics. They forget that not the lives are involved in this. Because if they remember the lives are involved, they'll stop playing politics with the lives of people. Now, the Southern governors had a meeting about, cattle ranching and, herders, and open grazing, all of that, what the conclusion was. But, bringing it down to the level of saying that this has to do with one person's ambition and everybody cannot sit back and watch, this have to do with someone's ambition. Well, they can be right as well because, of course, that Tinubu was involved in that meeting. Perhaps that is what they don't want. Well, more details about all of this, I believe very soon they will all come out clearly, that we'll all understand what is being hidden right here. So my dear people, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Please drop your comment, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and ensure you like and also share our video. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate you. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.